Hello everyone, this is our session 2 on trigonometric functions. We had done what are principal solutions to trigonometric equations. Today we'll do generalized solutions to trigonometric equations. Okay, so let us begin with the first one, that is sine theta. So if a particular equation with sine theta is given to us, okay, so we can write the generalized equation or you can say generalized solution, of the equation will be, let's say we have a function called sine theta, okay, which is equal to sine alpha. Okay, this means what? I'll just give you an example why we write like this. So if we say that sine theta is equal to say half, okay, what does this mean? Sine theta is actually equal to sine of 30, right? So that means I have written it in the form of sine theta is equal to sine alpha, where alpha is your answer, 30 degrees, or you can say pi by 6 degrees in radian form, right? So that is why we write it as sine theta is equal to sine alpha. Okay. Now, what is the possibility of the value theta? That means what all values can theta take? So the generalized solution for sine theta is n pi plus minus 1 raised to n, okay, into alpha. If we take the same example, sine theta is equal to half, okay. So what is the alpha value we have? It is pi by 6. So alpha is pi by 6. That means theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n pi by 6, okay. Now, what do I mean by this? So let us say that I substitute n equal to 1. So theta will be, theta is equal to pi plus minus 1 raised to 1 pi by 6. Okay, minus 1 raised to 1 will be minus. So pi minus pi by 6, right? This is the answer. So what will the answer be? 5 pi by 6, right? That means other than pi by 6, okay, other than pi by 6, which is the other value which will satisfy the equation sine theta is equal to half, 5 pi by 6. If I put n equal to 2, I will get another value. So let's say we have pi by 6, we have 5 pi by 6, okay. Let's say now I put n equal to as 2. Now if n is 2, then what is theta equal to? It is n pi plus minus 1 raised to n. So 2 pi plus minus 1 raised to 2 is positive. So 2 pi plus pi by 6, that will be 2 pi plus pi by 6. That is 12 plus 1, 13 pi by 6, right? So this is equal to 13 pi by 6. This way, we can get as many solutions as you want to the value theta. That is why it is called as generalized solution. So what is the generalized solution for sine theta? That means what is the value of theta over here? N pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha. Okay, let's go to the next one. What will be the next one? It will be cos theta. Okay, so cos theta is equal to, again we write it as cos alpha, okay, where theta has a generalized solution as n pi, 2n pi plus minus alpha. Okay, here we can write that where n belongs to z. Okay, this is how you normally write the generalized solution for any of your trigonometric equations. Okay, similar example we can take for cos theta as well. That is, cos theta is equal to root 3 by 2, or cos theta is equal to half. Now, when is cos theta equal to half? When theta value is, or let's say we say cos theta is equal to half. That means cos theta is equal to cos of half is for cos 60, right? That is cos of pi by 3, correct? So pi by 3 is your alpha angle over here. Okay, and then we can write over here theta for this sum. Okay, generalized solution for this sum. Generalized solution for this sum will be what? 2n pi plus minus pi by 3. Okay, and you can write as many values as you want by substituting the value of n. Okay, this is cos theta. The next one is tan of theta. Okay, so tan of theta is equal to tan of alpha, we'll write again, okay, which can be got from sin theta upon cos theta. So when you do that, what is the value you get for tan alpha? It is called, we can say it as theta is equal to n pi plus 6, plus alpha. N pi plus alpha, again we'll say where n is equal to or belongs to z. Okay, this is the value for tan theta. That means any angle given with tan theta is equal to some answer, that is tan theta is root 3. So you will find out the value of alpha first and then write the generalized solution using this formula. Okay, then we go to the next one. Some points that we need to remember when we are solving these. Sin theta is equal to 0. When will sin theta be equal to 0? If and only if theta is equal to n pi. Okay, so when theta is equal to n pi, for example, if n is 1, so that will be sine of 180. Now what is sine of 180? That is 0, like that. So when theta is equal to n pi, sine theta will be 0. Then when will cos theta be equal to 0? If and only if theta is equal to, so when does cos theta become 0? Cos of 90 is 0, right? So multiples of 90. So which multiples of 90? 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Okay, and then we have tan theta is equal to 0 if and only if theta is equal to n pi again. Okay, so this we have to remember while solving our numericals and generalized solutions, right? The next generalized solution is the sine square theta. Now sine square theta is equal to sine square alpha. Okay, so what are the possible values for theta? It is n pi plus minus alpha. Now how do we get this? So we can solve this as sine square theta, or rather we'll just take square roots on both sides. So we'll have sine theta is equal to plus minus sine alpha. Now what does plus minus sine alpha mean? We can write this as sine theta is equal to sine alpha, okay, or sine theta is equal to minus sine alpha. Now we have to see that this first part is what we did, or what we started a session with. Sine theta is sine alpha. So what is the generalized solution for this? It is n pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha. Okay, so we can write this here as theta value should lie between n pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha, right? Now in this case, sine theta is minus sine alpha. Now when does this happen? If you remember your identity, we say that sine of minus alpha is equal to minus sine alpha, right? So what we'll do is, in your generalized solution, instead of alpha, now we will put in minus alpha. So theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n minus alpha. Okay, so when you combine these two, we can write it as theta is equal to n pi plus minus alpha. So for square values, this is your generalized solution. Okay, n pi plus alpha, n pi minus alpha. Okay, then we go to the next one, that is cos square theta. So the generalized solution for cos square theta now is equal to cos square alpha. How do we write it? So there's another method to prove it or find the value of cos square theta, which will be if you know the formula for cos 2 theta. So what is cos 2 theta? It is 2 cos square theta minus 1, right? 2 cos square theta minus 1, right? So we can write cos square theta as 1 plus cos 2 theta upon 2, okay, which is equal to 1 plus cos 2 alpha upon 2, right? So we are left with cos 2 theta, cos 2 theta is equal to cos 2 alpha. Okay, so whatever we had applied for theta, okay, we'll apply for 2 theta now. So what was the formula for cos theta? The generalized solution was theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus alpha. Here we will write 2 theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus 2 alpha instead of alpha. Okay, so theta will be equal to n pi plus minus alpha. Okay, then the same way we will find for tan square theta. Okay, again we'll write it as equal to tan square alpha. Okay, you can prove it by the same method I just did cos square theta. The answer is same, that is the generalized solution for square values is theta is n pi plus minus alpha. Okay, so what we can do is we'll make up a table of all the generalized solutions that we have got: sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, sine square, cos square, and tan square theta. Okay, so we just put that in a table format. Yeah. Then we'll have the angle here, or you can say the trigonometric equation here. We can have the answer here. Okay, so generalized solution we'll put it as. Then we can have sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, sine square theta. So what we'll do is, since the solution is same for sine square, cos square, and tan square, we'll write it together. Okay. Yeah. So we'll say trigonometric equation and generalized solution. Okay. So we'll say the first one as sine theta. So what are the values, or what is the generalized solution for sine theta? Or also remember it's, and that I write it as sine theta equal to sine alpha. So while solving it becomes easier. Sine theta is sine alpha. Theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha. Okay, and comma n belongs to z. Again, cos theta is equal to cos alpha. Theta values is 2n pi plus minus alpha. Okay, again we write n belonging to z. Then we have tan theta is equal to tan alpha, which is theta values lie between n pi plus alpha. Okay. Right, so this is again n pi plus alpha, comma n belonging to z. Then again sine square theta, cos square theta, and tan square theta. All these values are same, and what is that? N pi theta is equal to n pi plus minus alpha n belonging to z. Okay, so we've made a table of the generalized solution. So anytime we have to solve numericals on this, we can directly pick up the generalized solution and write the answer. Okay, let us solve some examples on the same so that the concept becomes clearer and we can directly go to the exercise then. So the first one is get the generalized solution for sine theta is equal to root 3 by 2, right? So first thing you have to understand, root 3 by 2 means first find the angle alpha. So sine theta is equal to sine of, which angle will it be? Sine 60. So sine of pi by 3. So what is our alpha value? Alpha is pi by 3. Okay. Then what is the generalized solution for sine theta? So we have sine theta is equal to sine alpha. Okay. Where theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha, right? And n belonging to z. So we are going to write the answer for this sum. For this sum it will be, therefore, sine theta is equal to sine of pi by 3, okay, comma, theta is equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n. What is alpha value? Pi by 3. So this is your generalized solution. Okay, for sine theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Okay, let's go to the next one. Second example. Let's take tan theta is equal to root 3. Now, tan theta is equal to root 3. First of all, which value of tan is root 3 in your table? You have to remember that. So, yeah, I think it is sine 60. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2 and cos 60 is half. So, 60. That is tan theta is equal to tan of pi by 3. So, your alpha value is pi by 3. You know, what is the generalized solution for tan theta? So, tan theta is equal to tan alpha. Okay, theta is equal to n pi plus alpha. Therefore, tan theta is equal to tan of pi by 3. Okay, and theta is equal to n pi plus pi by 3, n belonging to z. This is how you will put in the generalized solution for tan theta. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Find the generalized solution for sine theta is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Okay, let's try the minus one now. Sine theta is equal to minus root 3 by 2. Now, when do we have sine theta as negative? So, we write it as sine of minus theta, okay, is equal to minus sine theta. This is the identity we know. Okay, so we'll use this over here also. First of all, find out the positive value. And what is the positive value? That is for plus root 3 by 2. So you can say sine of 60. Okay, so we write it in radian format. Sine of pi by 3 is equal to root 3 by 2. Now, if I want this answer to be negative, so what can we write? So we have to write sine of pi plus a. So we'll write using sine of pi plus a equal to minus sine a. I'm using this formula, this identity. Why am I using this identity? Because I want the answer as minus. Okay. So what we'll write is sine of pi plus a is equal to minus sine a, right? So we'll do this sine of pi plus which angle we have, pi by 3 equal to minus sine of pi by 3, right? In place of a, I have put pi by 3. So what am I getting the answer here as? Sine of 4 pi by 3 will give me a negative answer for pi by 3. Okay, so we are going to use alpha as 4 pi by 3. And why not pi by 3? Because sine pi by 3 gives me plus root 3 by 2, whereas sine 4 pi by 3 gives me minus root 3 by 2. And that is why my alpha value will be 4 pi by 3. So how will we write this? Sine theta is equal to sine of 4 pi by 3. Okay, alpha is equal to 4 pi by 3. What is the generalized solution for sine theta? Sine theta is equal to sine alpha. Theta lies between n pi plus minus 1 raised to n alpha, and n belongs to z. So we'll just put the alpha value and that would be our answer. So sine of theta is equal to sine of 4 pi by 3. Right? Alpha is 4 pi by 3, so theta will be equal to n pi plus minus 1 raised to n 4 pi by 3. This is your generalized solution for a negative angle. Okay, let us do one more on a negative angle. So cos theta is equal to minus half. Cos theta is equal to minus half. Right? So when do we get this now? Cos theta equal to minus half, 180 minus theta. That is cos of 180 minus theta gives me minus cos theta. So I'm going to use that. But first of all, find the positive value. That means for which value of theta will cos be half? That is cos of 60. So cos of, cos of 60 will be half. So cos of theta equal to cos of pi by 3, okay, which is half. Right? But now I want minus half. So how will I get minus half? Identity used is cos of pi minus a is equal to minus cos a. Instead of a, we will put pi by 3. So cos of pi minus pi by 3 is equal to minus cos pi by 3. What will be minus cos pi by 3? Minus half. So that is what I want. So cos of 3 minus 1 is 2 pi by 3 is equal to minus cos pi by 3. Okay, I wanted a negative answer. This is how I will get a negative answer. So what is my alpha value? It is 2 pi by 3. Right? So how are we going to write this? Cos theta is equal to cos of 2 pi by 3. Okay, alpha value is 2 pi by 3. And what is the generalized solution for cos theta? Cos theta is equal to cos alpha. Theta is equal to n pi plus minus alpha. 2n pi plus minus alpha. So cos theta equal to cos of 2 pi by 3, and theta is equal to 2n pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. Alpha is substituted. So this would be your answer. Okay, generalized solution of the negative angle, negative value. Right, now we'll do one more problem. Let's go to another type of this generalized solution. Sec theta plus 2 is equal to 0. So we have to find the generalized solution for sec theta plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, you have to get it to the reduced form, cos, sine or tan. So what we'll do is sec theta is equal to minus 2. 1 upon cos theta is equal to minus 2. Cos theta is equal to minus half. So this becomes the similar problem as this one. Cos theta is equal to minus half. Right? Cos theta is equal to minus half. So now I'll just directly write the answer as cos theta is equal to cos of 2 pi by 3. Okay, which will give me minus half. You'll write the solution, that is theta is equal to, or the values of, I'll write it here, 1 second. So theta lies between 2 and pi plus minus 2 pi by 3, right? So the generalized solution for sec theta plus 2 equal to 0 is theta equal to 2 and pi plus minus 2 pi by 3. Okay, this has to be written in the end because the question was asked for sec theta plus 2. Okay, I hope this concept is clear about writing the generalized solution. So sec theta plus 2 can be also written as okay. One last problem we will do. Tan 3 theta is equal to minus 1. Okay. Let me just check the question on it. Yes, tan 3 theta is equal to minus 1. Now, when do we have the theta value as 1? That is, when do we get tan theta as 1 first? So that is tan of pi by 4, that is 45 degrees, is equal to 1. So then we have tan of 3 pi by 4 is equal to minus 1. Now, how do we get this as 3 pi by 4? So we know that tan of pi minus a is equal to minus tan a. Okay, so instead of a, we will put pi by 4. Pi minus pi by 4 is equal to minus tan a. Okay, that will be tan of 3 pi by 4 is equal to minus tan of pi by 4, which is minus 1. That is why I have written directly over here, tan of 3 pi by 4 is equal to minus 1. So what is our alpha value then? Alpha value is minus, 3 pi by 4. Let us write the generalized solution for tan theta first. So we have tan theta is equal to tan alpha is equal to, not equal to, theta value lies between, so theta is equal to n pi plus alpha, right? So we'll use the alpha value as 3 pi by 4. So tan of theta is equal to tan of 3 pi by 4. Okay, and we'll write the theta solution as theta is equal to n pi plus n pi plus 3 pi by 4. Okay, so theta is equal to n pi plus 3 pi by 4, and then you have to put in the n value, that is n belongs to z. General solution of last over here, it should be 3 theta because the question is asked for 3 theta. So instead of theta, it will be tan 3 theta is equal to tan 3 pi by 4. Theta lies between n pi plus 3 pi by 4. Okay, that is a tan value. So I have tried and covered all types of examples to find the general solutions. Negative values, sec theta plus 2. It could be sec theta plus root 2 also. So we can go to the next exercise in our next session. I hope you have understood this generalized solution and principal solutions. If you have any doubts, do write to me. I'll explain it again. Thank you so much.